The sun beat down on the bustling Marrakesh souk, a kaleidoscope of vibrant colors and intoxicating scents. Amidst the throngs of vendors hawking spices and silks, Maria, a woman etched with the wisdom of 1,000 sunsets, meticulously carved intricate wooden toys. Her hands, weathered and calloused, moved with a practiced grace, transforming rough shapes into miniature masterpieces. This was her life, her art, her sanctuary. Elon Musk, a whirlwind of ambition and innovation, materialized from the shimmering heat haze, a stark contrast to the earthy tones of the souk. He was a man of steel and glass, of rockets and algorithms, yet something in the intricate details of Maria's work resonated with a depth he hadn't anticipated. He was captivated, not by the potential for profit or the sheer novelty, but by the soulfulness embedded in each piece. This encounter, however, wasn't without its undercurrents. The souk, a microcosm of human endeavor, was a place where dreams were often crushed beneath the weight of necessity. Maria, despite her artistry, lived a life teetering on the edge of survival. The market, while vibrant, was also a battleground, a place where competition was fierce and opportunities were scarce. Musk, accustomed to the ruthless efficiency of the modern world, found himself confronting a different kind of struggle. Musk's decision to purchase every single toy, a seemingly impulsive act, held the seeds of a profound conflict. It was a gesture that, while generous on the surface, threatened to disrupt the delicate balance of the souk. Maria, caught between gratitude and uncertainty, found herself questioning the motives of this enigmatic visitor. The vibrant chaos of the marketplace, a place where generations had traded and thrived, now felt charged with an unseen energy. The question hung heavy in the air: could the relentless pursuit of innovation and progress coexist with the quiet beauty of tradition? The Marrakesh souk pulsed with a lifeblood of vibrant colors and aromatic spices. Cobblestone streets, choked with the cacophony of vendors haggling and the rhythmic clatter of camel caravans, echoed with the whispers of generations. This wasn't just a market, it was a living tapestry woven from the threads of history, tradition, and resilience. Maria, a woman etched with the stories of the souk, had dedicated her life to crafting miniature worlds from salvaged wood. Her toys weren't mere trinkets, they were imbued with the soul of the desert, reflecting the resilience of her people. Elon Musk, a man of steel and innovation, arrived in this vibrant chaos, a stark contrast to the calculated precision of his Silicon Valley world. He was a man driven by ambition, a relentless pursuit of progress. His motivations were complex, a blend of curiosity, perhaps a desire to understand a world beyond the confines of his own. His arrival wasn't accidental, it was a confluence of forces, a meeting point between two distinct realities. Maria, though deeply connected to her craft, harbored a quiet sorrow. Her family's history was intertwined with the souk's ebb and flow, a history of hardship and quiet dignity. The market was her world, her livelihood, her legacy. She had seen dreams rise and fall, fortunes fluctuate, and the relentless march of time. This sudden influx of attention, this unexpected generosity, stirred within her a mixture of gratitude and apprehension. The vendors around her, each with their own stories etched onto their faces, watched with a mixture of curiosity and suspicion. The souk's inhabitants were a microcosm of the world, their lives intertwined in a delicate dance of cooperation and competition. The air crackled with anticipation, a silent hum of possibility, a feeling that this seemingly ordinary encounter would alter the course of their lives forever. This juxtaposition of the modern world with the ancient, the relentless pursuit of progress with the quiet beauty of tradition, was the heart of the conflict. Musk's impulsive act, though seemingly benevolent, held the potential to shatter the delicate equilibrium of the souk, forcing him and Maria to confront the profound impact of their choices. Musk's team, initially efficient, began to show signs of impatience and frustration, their modern methods clashing with Maria's traditional ways. A hidden message within one of the toys, a cryptic symbol etched in aged wood, hinted at a secret past connected to Maria's family, a past she'd meticulously guarded. This discovery shattered the initial harmony, revealing a deeper conflict, a hidden legacy tied to the souk's very foundation, a legacy Musk was unknowingly about to unearth. Maria, her heart filled with a mixture of gratitude and trepidation, sought to understand Musk's motives. Her goal was simple: to maintain the integrity of her craft, her livelihood, and the soul of the souk. The initial obstacle was the very nature of Musk's team, their efficiency clashing with the rhythms of the souk. They saw the toys as commodities, while Maria saw them as extensions of her soul. Musk, initially captivated by the artistry, grappled with a new goal: to find a way to integrate the ancient with the modern, to bridge the gap between tradition and innovation. The first obstacle was the language barrier, a subtle yet significant divide between their approaches to life. He sought to understand the essence of Maria's work, a quest for something beyond the tangible. A subplot emerged, focusing on a young apprentice, Kareem, apprenticing under Maria. He saw in Musk a potential savior, a chance to revitalize the souk's dwindling trade. His goal was to prove himself worthy of Maria's trust and to secure the souk's future. The obstacle was his own insecurities, his fear of failing in the face of such a powerful figure. A secondary subplot centered on a rival vendor, Hassan, a seasoned merchant with a history of exploiting the souk's vulnerabilities. He saw Musk's purchase as an opportunity to exploit Maria's vulnerability and seize control of the market. His goal was to disrupt the delicate balance, to capitalize on the chaos. The obstacle was the unity forming between Maria and Musk, a force he couldn't easily manipulate. The interplay between these characters, their contrasting goals and obstacles, set the stage for a complex narrative, highlighting the delicate balance between tradition and progress, between individual ambition and community well-being. The souk, once a vibrant hub, now felt charged with a tension that would only intensify. The inciting incident arrived in the form of a whispered rumor, spreading like wildfire through the souk's labyrinthine alleys. A rival vendor, Hassan, a man known for his ruthless tactics, had heard of Musk's purchase. He saw an opportunity, a chance to exploit the situation, to seize control of the market. His motive was clear: to undermine Maria's reputation, to drive her from the souk, and to claim her space as his own. The rumor painted Musk as a greedy manipulator, his generosity a calculated ploy to gain control of the market. This sudden shift in perception created a ripple effect, turning the souk's once vibrant atmosphere into a tense arena. Vendors began to distrust one another, whispers turning into accusations. The delicate balance of the marketplace, a place where cooperation had always been crucial, crumbled. Maria, caught in the crossfire, felt a surge of anger and betrayal. Her carefully cultivated reputation, her life's work, were now under attack. She was forced to confront not only the external pressures but also the internal conflict within her community. Her motivation shifted from simply preserving her craft to defending her livelihood and the very heart of the souk. Musk, initially oblivious to the brewing storm, was shaken by the escalating tensions. He realized the true cost of his impulsive purchase. His motive, once pure, now became one of redemption. He had to restore faith in the souk, to prove that his actions weren't motivated by greed but by a genuine desire to understand and support its people. The souk, once a vibrant hub of commerce, now teetered on the brink of chaos. The whispered accusations, the simmering resentment, the fear of losing their livelihoods, all these elements coalesced into a crisis, pushing the characters into action, forcing them to confront their deepest fears and ambitions. The status quo was irrevocably altered. The whispers turned to shouts, the shouts to accusations. Maria, her face etched with a mixture of pain and determination, confronted Hassan, the rival vendor, in a tense exchange under the watchful eyes of the souk's inhabitants. The consequences of the rumor were escalating, threatening to tear apart the very fabric of the marketplace. A new character emerged, Aisha, a young woman who worked alongside Maria, saw in Musk a chance for a brighter future. Her motivation was to prove that the souk could adapt, that progress and tradition could coexist. She saw the potential for a new era, a chance to revitalize their dying trade. The souk's once vibrant atmosphere now felt heavy with suspicion. Vendors, once friendly competitors, now eyed each other with distrust. The bustling marketplace, a testament to human resilience, now felt fragile. The setting, once a symbol of unity, now mirrored the fracturing relationships. Musk, realizing the damage he had inadvertently caused, sought a way to repair the rift. He began to discreetly investigate Hassan's motives, discovering a hidden history of exploitation and resentment. This investigation revealed a deeper subplot, a struggle for power within the souk, a battle for control that had been simmering beneath the surface. Karim, Maria's apprentice, stepped forward, his fear replaced by a newfound courage. He sought to prove his worth by mediating between Maria and Musk, bridging the gap between their contrasting worlds. His motivation was to protect the souk, to preserve its traditions, and to ensure a future for all its inhabitants. The conflict intensified. The initial challenge of Musk's team's methods had evolved into a full-blown crisis of trust and community. The souk, once a symbol of unity, now mirrored the fractured relationships among its people. The rising action was forcing each character to confront their motivations and make difficult choices. The tension in the souk thickened, palpable even in the midday sun. Hassan, emboldened by the growing distrust, orchestrated a series of subtle attacks, targeting Maria's reputation and undermining her position within the community. The stakes were rising, threatening to engulf the entire marketplace. Musk, realizing the depth of Hassan's influence, confronted him directly, a clash of wills in the heart of the bustling souk. Their confrontation revealed a hidden history between them, a past fraught with unspoken resentments and missed opportunities. This subplot deepened, highlighting the complexities of their relationship. Aisha, witnessing the escalating conflict, became increasingly determined to find a solution. She sought to understand the root causes of the division, a deeper understanding of the souk's intricate history. Her quest to find a common ground further intertwined with Musk's efforts. Karim, caught between his loyalty to Maria and his desire to prove himself, faced a difficult dilemma. He found himself caught in a web of conflicting loyalties, torn between the need to protect his mentor and the desire to contribute to a positive outcome. This internal conflict further fueled the rising tension. The escalating distrust led to a boycott of Maria's stall, a devastating blow to her livelihood and reputation. The consequences were immediate and severe, highlighting the fragility of their community. The once vibrant souk now echoed with fear and uncertainty. A hidden message, discovered within one of the intricate toys, revealed a secret plan by Hassan to manipulate the market's resources, a conspiracy that threatened the entire community. This discovery brought all the subplots together, creating a crescendo of tension and forcing the characters to confront their deepest fears and motivations. Maria, facing the boycott and Hassan's escalating attacks, finally understood the depth of the threat. Her resolve hardened, her quiet strength transforming into unwavering determination. This pivotal moment marked a significant shift in her character. Musk, confronting Hassan directly, discovered a hidden truth about the rival vendor's past. This revelation became a major turning point, revealing Hassan's true motivations and the extent of his manipulation. It forced Musk to confront his own assumptions about the souk and its people. Aisha, witnessing the transformation in Musk, found a newfound respect for his capacity for empathy. Her initial skepticism gave way to a belief in his ability to bring about positive change. This pivotal moment shifted her perspective and strengthened her resolve. Karim, torn between his loyalty and his desire to act, made a courageous decision to expose Hassan's plot. His courage became a beacon of hope, a turning point that inspired others to speak out against injustice. The souk, once a vibrant marketplace, now resembled a battlefield. The tension reached its peak as the community fractured. This heightened tension foreshadowed the imminent climax. The final piece of the puzzle emerged, a hidden agreement between Hassan and a powerful figure beyond the souk. This revelation exposed the extent of the conspiracy and highlighted the vastness of the conflict. The characters were now on the precipice of the climax, their fates intertwined in a struggle for the soul of the marketplace. A subtle shift occurred in the air, a palpable sense of anticipation. Maria, fortified by the support of Aisha and Karim, began to prepare for a final confrontation with Hassan. She gathered allies, forging alliances with vendors who had previously been hesitant to oppose him. Musk, armed with the truth about Hassan's plot, began discreetly gathering evidence, meticulously piecing together the fragments of the conspiracy. He sought to expose Hassan's manipulative tactics and expose the hidden hand orchestrating the conflict. Karim, having exposed Hassan's plot, faced a new challenge, navigating the complex web of relationships within the souk. He found himself caught between the desire to protect his community and the fear of further fracturing the fragile alliances. Aisha, recognizing the pivotal role she played, sought to unite the vendors, fostering a sense of shared purpose and resilience. She rallied the community, urging them to resist Hassan's schemes. This minor confrontation foreshadowed the larger battle to come. A minor subplot emerged. A young boy, fascinated by Musk's Tesla, found a unique way to connect with him, revealing a surprising understanding of both tradition and technology. This subplot highlighted the potential for unexpected connections to arise from the conflict. The souk's once vibrant atmosphere now pulsed with a quiet intensity. The whispers and murmurs had ceased, replaced by a tense silence. The setting itself seemed to hold its breath, anticipating the imminent resolution. The characters, each with their own motivations, were now poised on the brink of a turning point. Hassan, sensing the shift in power, attempted a final, desperate maneuver, trying to sow further discord. This minor confrontation served as a prelude to the larger conflict, emphasizing the escalating stakes and the characters' determination to stand firm. Maria, facing a final, desperate attempt by Hassan to discredit her, found herself confronting a personal crisis, a painful memory from her past, a memory threatening to shatter her resolve. This internal struggle became her final obstacle. Musk, having pieced together the evidence, now faced a critical choice: reveal the truth publicly or risk further alienating the community. The weight of this decision bore heavily on him, testing his resolve. Aisha, rallying the vendors, discovered a hidden network of support within the souk, a network of individuals who had silently opposed Hassan's actions. This unexpected alliance became a crucial element in their defense. Karim, witnessing the growing tension, realized the true cost of Hassan's actions on the community. His personal growth reached a turning point as he faced the daunting task of exposing the truth. The souk, once a vibrant marketplace, now resembled a powder keg, the air thick with unspoken threats and simmering resentments. The final obstacles were not physical, but emotional, testing the resilience of the community and the strength of their alliances. The young boy, previously a minor subplot, now played a crucial role, unknowingly holding a key piece of evidence that could expose Hassan's conspiracy. His innocent actions became a critical element in the unfolding narrative. Hassan, desperate and cornered, made a final, reckless move, attempting to manipulate the boy's innocence. This act became the final straw, bringing all the narrative threads together, setting the stage for the explosive climax and the inevitable confrontation. The climax arrived in a flurry of accusations and revelations. Musk, armed with the boy's evidence and Aisha's network, exposed Hassan's plot to the entire souk. The truth, harsh and undeniable, shattered the carefully constructed facade. The confrontation between Musk and Hassan was swift and decisive. The weight of the conspiracy, the betrayal, and the fear now lifted, replaced by a sense of collective strength. The resolution of this central conflict cleared the path for the next phase. Maria, overcoming her past pain, stood tall, her voice resonating with the strength of the entire community. Her resolution came not in revenge, but in forgiveness. This act of grace served as a turning point for the entire narrative. Kareem, having faced his fears, found his place within the community, his courage becoming a symbol of resilience. The resolution of his subplot showcased the transformative power of courage. Aisha, having united the vendors, now saw a path forward for the souk. Her resolution was not just personal, but collective, a commitment to rebuilding trust and fostering a more just and equitable marketplace. The souk, once fractured, now stood as a testament to the power of unity and resilience. Musk, moved by the experience, pledged to support the souk's future, recognizing the inherent value of tradition and the importance of human connection. Let the souk flourish, let its spirit endure. The story concludes, but the legacy lives on. The souk, once fractured, now hummed with renewed life. The air, thick with tension, had been replaced by a palpable sense of unity. Maria, transformed by the ordeal, found a profound sense of peace, her artistry now imbued with the resilience of her community. Musk, humbled by the experience, understood the true value of human connection. He established a foundation to support the souk's artisans, ensuring their craft would continue to thrive. His journey wasn't about profit, but about understanding. Aisha, empowered by the collective effort, became a voice for the voiceless, championing the rights of artisans and the importance of community. Her future was dedicated to ensuring the souk's traditions would endure. Kareem, having found his voice, became a bridge between the old and the new, a testament to the enduring spirit of the souk. His future was inextricably linked to the preservation of its heritage. The souk, a microcosm of the world, served as a powerful metaphor. It demonstrated that even in the face of adversity, unity and resilience could prevail. The encounter between tradition and innovation, between the souk and Musk, had created a new chapter, one filled with hope and possibility. Let this be a reminder: embrace the unexpected encounters, the unlikely connections. For in the heart of every community lies a hidden strength, waiting to be discovered. Support the artisans, the creators, the keepers of tradition. For within their craft lies the soul of a community. Let the souk's spirit endure.